Hi again. Today I will talk to Donald Trump and all other indigos that have made this election be possible to win this from the New World Order or the next Third World War, as I think was very, very close if Hillary Clinton had won, because they have planned it for many years. Oh yes. It's not about politics. We have that system now. We must use that system. But it's about proving God exists. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, and Donald Trump's won the US election. You can find it in the Bible. You can read about the Revelation, so forth, so on. I know now there are only 20% of the US teenagers that believe in God. So the New World Order, they have worked systematically with this for a long, long time. By the school curriculum, by focus on science, which are Darwinistic and not scientifically proven, I would say, by the media as they own, by Hollywood and films, and by the Catholic Church, the Pope and Antichrist, CIA, etc., etc. I've collected a lot of material on my Google Plus, which you can read about, and it's so depressing. But if we can prove that God exists by my innovation and my big project here on Gotland, it will be a very, very big change, I would say. And it will stop this nonsense with believing in other gods, antichrists, or believing in Satanism and a lot of stuff. But we must prove it by science. We cannot only believe and talk about it like it's not real. We must make God be real. He is in all of us, in all of our 100 trillion cells. Bruce Lipton has discovered that. And of course, it must be a God if you think more deeply in this. I have not been religious in my background, but I am convinced by sounds and by things that happens to me, by ideas I've got, and it's a very, very amazing journey I've done. And of course it is also something that is planned now to convince someone that did not believe before. Because we must convince other people that God is real by science. I think you, Donald Trump, can do this because you can unite the American people by this. And you have told American people that you want to unite them. And this project can be the right thing to give them hope now, because they are not very, very positive out there on the streets I've seen. And the New World Order, they tries to tell bad stuff about you and get this to a racist competition or a racist thing. So I want you to help me by this project. And I think Barack Obama in the future can be a perfect person to work in this, because he's got the Nobel Peace Prize, and he must work for his Nobel Peace Prize, huh? Isn't that very serious and good? And his wife, Michelle Obama, got a very good Let's Move campaign that have money, I think, that we can use to evidence-base my invention, holistic profile, and we can also get the US patent for it, and then we can work with it in schools and in workplaces afterwards. I think the project must also be done with a university, and we have Campus Scotland here that can make it good, I think, because people will not believe in things if we don't evidence base it, and we must work with modern technology as application in phones to make people aware on 7 different parts of life, because that's what my invention is all about. And then the application can be connected to a digital platform where we have the best helpers in the world, so they can, if people wants, get help with physical stuff, with food, paleo food of course, with fasting, and other scientifically proven things that will help them. Because the New World Order, they have had a very hidden agenda about what's science about the body. They don't want to have science about the body. It's very, very strange, but I'm 100% convinced about that, because I've worked with this now in many years, and they don't tell about things that are positive for the body because of the fitness industry, because of maybe their beliefs. I don't know really why, but it's a system. So that's what I have to propose for you, Donald Trump, and I hope many people can send this film to you, because I know that you are on Twitter. I will try to reach you by my social media sites, but it's not that easy, only by me. I hope others can help me sending this film to Donald Trump, so we can do this big project together, because it's not about politics. We have tried politics now for centuries, trying to change the world. It's not possible. The New World Order always finds the way to get in power. We must find ways to live without them controlling us. That is the very, very, the most important things for humankind now. And of course they don't want me to tell you this, and they don't want me to succeed in this project. I also want to tell you that of course we must have a database connected to the system as well. if you have a database, you can compare what's because of physical stuff, what's because of mental things, about the questions and the tests, and what's about spiritual stuff. And we will learn more about human. And also, schools and workplaces can use the statistics to do better education and direct what they are talking about in school, or if they know, because we must know before we act. So, me as a teacher, begging you as the new United States President to listen and to start this project, because you have the unique position to do something now, to help me and God in this, because God is with me every time now. I got sounds from my phones, I'm chatting with different people that I think is God also, and it's a very, very strange situation, but I only play with it, and I'm totally convinced that I'm chosen for this, as you are in your situation, and many more people around the world writing and working and are very concerned about our future. And I think we don't need elections in the future, and we don't need politicians as well, because we can make humans stronger living in tribes again, in company by company living. If we choose the right skills when we build the tribes, and not doing it by blood, I think, and work in modern way, helping, taking care of the children, and also have the economy together, because that's a very, very crucial thing, the economy. If we have that together, we will build a team in a total other way, and we will also get a stronger sense of coherence if we live in tribes together. I am not sure marriage will be the future way either, because that is a system that make people more in control, and by loans, and but it's a weak system to live like this. We must build stronger system. Read more about it on my blog. I will not talk so much about this, but please send this film to Mr. Trump, and we can change the world. I am totally convinced.